Sometimes the hardest part isn't realizing that you've been hurt. It's actually realizing how much of yourself you slowly abandoned while trying to keep the peace. And self-abandonment rarely happens all at once. It happens quietly, during small moments when you stop speaking up and expressing yourself, or you stop being fully honest about what hurts you. And over time, you become so focused on keeping everything together that you slowly lose touch with yourself in the process. And if you've been feeling disconnected from your own needs lately, this video is for you. You usually don't notice self-abandonment right away because it's rarely obvious in the moment. Most of the time, it feels practical, reasonable, and even necessary. Especially if you start telling yourself things like, I just want peace, I don't want conflict. Maybe this isn't worth bringing up. I'll deal with it later. And over time, those small compromises slowly become patterns of self-abandonment. You stop checking in with yourself the way that you used to, and you no longer ask yourself, what do I actually need? Why is this hurting me? What am I continuing to tolerate? Because survival mode slowly trains your attention outwards, toward other people's moods, their reactions or comfort level, and last but not least, their approval. Eventually, you become so focused on managing everyone else that you stop noticing how disconnected you are from yourself. This is where you may start misunderstanding yourself, because adapting to other people doesn't mean that you're weak. Most of the time, it means that you became hyper-aware. You learned how to read the room and soften yourself. You learned how to avoid tension and maintain a stable environment. But eventually, constantly adjusting yourself to keep everyone else comfortable becomes exhausting. Because now you're always trying to understand and give grace. You try not to upset anyone. Meanwhile, your own needs quietly keep getting pushed aside. And before you know it, you stop feeling like an equal participant in your own life. And this is usually the part where you start becoming hard on yourself. You start asking questions like, why did I tolerate this? Why didn't I speak up sooner? Why do I keep abandoning myself? But survival patterns run deep, especially when your nervous system learned that keeping the relationships stable mattered more than being honest about what you were feeling. And over time, you stop realizing how much of yourself you've been giving away just to keep things functioning. Not because you can't see clearly, but because survival mode slowly normalized self-abandonment. The good news is that healing often begins the moment you stop asking, how do I keep everyone else comfortable? And start asking, what has abandoning myself been costing me? Because awareness changes everything. Once you begin noticing where you've been slowly losing touch with yourself, you can begin reconnecting with yourself again, little by little, choice by choice, boundary by boundary. If this video resonated with you today, hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, or share it with another woman who may need this message today. Thank you for being here on Irina's Avenue, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.